Show up with a scale. Hey, buddy, step on the scale.
Yeah.
Hey, you're 190 pounds. How the fuck are you making 145?
Yeah,
You know, like
right.
do
That's
something
right.
like that.
That's right.
And come up with more weight classes. There should be a weight class every 10 pounds. This idea of these giant gaps like 185 to 205, that's a 20-pound gap. That's huge.
Yeah.
That doesn't exist in boxing.
That's right.
They should have every 10 pounds, 85, 95, 205, 225, and then unlimited.
Yep.
Instead of 265, let them weigh whatever the fuck they weigh.
Yeah.
These got giant guys out there that can't fight in the UFC because they can't make 265, which is kind of crazy, right? Like Bigfoot Silva, when he was at his prime, when he was saucy, he was like 300 pounds. He was fucking huge. So
I like the way the open weights, man.
Yeah, open
Because,
weight, not 265. Let Francis Ngannou weigh whatever the fuck he weighs when he doesn't cut weight. He probably weighs like 290. Instead of having weight cuts, just take the champions, find out what the champion weighs. Like, don't get rid of the championship belts. Find out, what does Islam Makhachev weigh? Islam Makhachev is a UFC champion, best pound-for-pound fighter on earth. Find out what he weighs. What do you weigh if you were healthy, if weight cutting didn't exist? Would it be 185? Okay. 190? Whatever that is. That's how you fight now. And we're not going to weigh you in the day before and let you rehydrate. That's crazy talk. Fight people your size. And also, the fights would be better because too many guys get depleted horribly by these weight. Like Max Holloway said he would never make 150, 145 again after he fought Ilia Topuria. He's like, I can't do it anymore because he had gone up to 55, he got thicker, and then he went back to 45. He was just drained. He just wasn't himself. He didn't look good. So I think that would be, and I know this is not an easy thing to do, but I do think it's just like getting steroids out of fighting. When they brought in USADA, when USADA came in, you saw people's physiques melt. You saw people that were doing steroids on a regular basis and gaming the system and testing negative on the day of the fight, but all throughout their camp they were using. You saw their bodies change. They started looking like doughy and flabby because they didn't have any testosterone anymore because they had fucked up their endocrine systems. Instead of allowing that, they brought in USADA, and USADA started randomly testing, and a lot of people fell off. Great champions fell off. Guys like Vitor Belfort fell off. Great fighters who, when they were using, were unbelievably good, but then as soon as they had to be natural. Okay, so we realized that we're going to have to sacrifice some fighters for that.